Let's take a look at the AI policy for this class. So I do allow some very limited use of generative AI tools like ChatGPT to facilitate the exploration of ideas and creative problem solving. But you are not allowed to copy directly from AI tools unless I grant you explicit permission. Sometimes we'll do some class activities where that's actually allowed, but it will be as part of the activity. And I will be explicitly telling you when it's okay. If I do not tell you it's okay, it is not okay. Um, and whenever you use generative AI, even when you're not copying from it, just using it as a resource, you must clearly indicate all the sections of the work that were written with the help of generative AI by using citations, just like you would if you were referencing anything else. And you should indicate the prompts and software versions you used. ChatGPT now has a feature where you can share the link to the chat. That'll be part of your citation. Now, additional guidelines and advice may be provided for specific assignments. Just means that sometimes, as I said, we'll be specifically doing things with AI. So I'll give you guidance when that happens. Now, copying directly from AI tools or any other resource is not okay unless you use quotation marks around them, right? So if you copy from a book or one of your classmates or anything else, if you don't quote it, that's plagiarism, right? So the same thing is true using AI tools. Now, even if you use ideas that were generated by ChatGPT, even if you don't use ChatGPT's own words, you still need to cite it because, again, using someone else's or something else's ideas is without crediting them is academic dishonesty. You're passing something else's ideas off as your own. So that's basically the idea with AI. Treat it just as you would any other resource. If you would cite another resource, you should cite it. If you would quote another resource, you should quote it. Now, I should warn you that AI is, to use a sort of crude analogy, sorry, I should say clunky analogy, AI is basically like sort of really fancy autocomplete. It guesses what you want to say. And it doesn't always guess right. Think about how bad some of your phone's guesses are when you're like texting someone and it autocompletes. So just keep that in mind as well, that aside from the fact that using it except in very limited capacities and with citations is academic dishonesty, it also just may not help you very much. So keep that in mind. If you have more questions about AI use or academic honesty, I encourage you to talk to me or to watch our little videos about academic honesty. We've got one about the syllabus section on academic honesty. We've also got a sort of comprehensive video about using citations and about plagiarism on the resources for your final paper.